Hello everybody, how's it going? Happy Thursday. I am live on my personal Facebook page, baby, just because I wanted to connect to everybody. I'm at my bookstore and I'm doing this as a selfie, so the sign looks backwards. I just got through doing a live uh, discussion on my Instagram, and I said, you know what, I'm going to come live, and instead of doing it on my Facebook page for my bookstore, I'm doing it live on my personal page. So how are you all doing? Hopefully everybody's doing okay. Let me say this before I get started, that my prayers and condolences are with the family in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Just too much going on, just way too much going on, and so just want to keep that community in prayer. Now I'm here today live because I want to talk about some amazing books that have come to our bookstore, and to talk about our bookstore programs that are coming up for the summer. As you know, the summer is kicking off for a lot of us. We are celebrating individuals who have graduated, whether from high school, from college, whether you are getting your bachelor's, your master's, or your doctorate. Let me just say congratulations, even to the ones who graduated from kindergarten school, or from elementary, now you're going to middle school, or from middle school, and now you're going to high school. All of those things are amazing, huge accomplishments, and I'm just so excited for you. Somebody said, what's on your shirt? It just says, I read a dope book. It's kind of a little thing. So don't really think I'm doing anything extra. It's just a dope poetry book, actually. Somebody gave me this as a shirt, so I'm reading this. But I'm at the bookstore, and I want to talk a little bit about what we're doing here at Enda's BOOKtique bookstore. First of all, if you don't know, I have a bookstore. Yes, I have a bookstore, okay? So let me say this. I have a lot of friends that say, girl, I bought this book. And I'm like, really? In my mind, I'm like, okay, so you didn't buy it from me, so where did you get it from? Amazon, of course. Let me tell you. And I don't want to say that name, and I'm a fan of that. I buy a lot of product from there. But guess what, boo? If you are one of my 5,000 followers on Facebook, guess what I need you to do? I need you to start supporting the bookstore. In this BOOKtique bookstore, we are African-American, woman-owned bookstore in Duncanville, Texas. But you can purchase a book online by just going to the website and click shop books and bookshops, and you can purchase online and have it delivered to your home. So you don't even have to come here. I would love for you to come here, but you don't have to come here. You can do it online as well. So I would love for you to do that for this summer. If you can support this bookstore, I really, really would appreciate that. Then let me tell you what we're doing to support the community, because I believe in giving. I do not believe in being a taker. I'm a giver. So let me share with you what I'm so excited about. First of all, we are relaunching our summer readings program, which I'm excited about that, because we were doing reading programs in STEM before 2020, and of course 2020 just put all those things to a halt, rightfully so. But I am so excited that we're able to do that. So on the website, if you go there, you'll see a flyer, and of course if you're on my page, well, it's on my page, I'm going to put it back on my page, but it's on my Facebook page for Enda's BOOKtique. You'll see us a flyer that talks about our reading campaign, and we're joining. We're going to join forces because we know that our local libraries do reading programs, and so we're partnering with that. We are also partnering with one of my Lioness sisters who has a nonprofit organization, and with her nonprofit organization, her nonprofit organization is a summer camp at the Duncanville Recreation Center. So let me say this. If you have kiddos, contact Duncanville Recreation Center, and she has a summer program where she does some amazing things with children. And so children who are going to be part of that program, we're going to be donating books to them to read as part of our reading campaign this summer. So with the reading campaign, we're going to add it to the website. We haven't done it yet because there's some things that we're trying to work out with participation, students who are going to be participating. But we're going to, I've already talked to the person who does marketing promotions for me. We're going to give away a gift card to individuals who do the best in the project, in elementary school, from kindergarten, not kindergarten, but elementary students, then middle school students, and high school students. So now, The logistics of what that looks like, we're still finalizing that, and we'll have it out. The goal is by tomorrow, because we wanted to launch it on Saturday for people to start enrolling online. For that, we just want to make sure we're able to kind of tweak some things, because I've been asked, can we expand it outside of the DFW Metroplex area, so that people can participate if they're not locally here. So I'm working on that, and see what we can do to accommodate this, because typically our programs have been locally, and so I'm not for sure, so I'm not going to say yay or nay to it. Somebody just gave me a thumbs up and hearts. Thank you so much. I love you for that. So I'll let you know. Well, we will let you know, because it'll be on the website, okay? But the program is starting off. It's going to kick off where people will be able to enroll starting this Saturday. You don't enroll here physically at the store. You're going to be enrolling online. You're going to enroll online, okay? So we'll have that link live and available for you come Saturday, okay? So now, what does that mean? That means we're encouraging our young people to read. This is so very, very important, to get more of our young people to read. Why? Because it's important, okay? We need all of our young people to be able to read and to write. We're also going to probably do our STEM program. Someone asked me if we're going to put that back in place, and a tutoring program for young people. That is consideration. We'll see. I do have the GED prep program that we do here for adults. So we're going to look to see in July what the schedule looks like. It's a lot that we're trying to accomplish. We can't get it all done. And let me, Uncle Barney, Uncle Barney, how you doing? I miss you. Anyway, okay, so, but we're going to try to do as much as we can. It's a lot that people are asking us to do, and I understand, trust me, because I understand the concerns about your children, your school-age children, being on a certain level academically, from reading, writing, and math. So we are going to work on that. We are working on all of that, okay? So anyway, very, very excited. Now, I do have books that have been that have come to my bookstore, and so I wanted just to give a shout out to a few of those books that we have here that are scheduled to be released in August. So, and let me say this before I move forward with that. If you are an author of children's books and you would like to be added to our list of books that we are going to post on our website, we haven't done it yet, but we're going to post a link, and a link, also a list. So on the link, with the link will be where people can actually purchase the books through our website, our online website. You can do that, but we know that some people are self-published, independently published, and so that makes it more unique for us to be able to support independent authors. So with that, and I just thought about it, what we'll probably do is create a link, and then we'll have also a list. Therefore, we're able to support the best way we can for everybody, okay? So if you are an author or an illustrator of a book that caters to young readers, that means to elementary kids, kids in middle school, and kiddos that are in high school, what you can do in order for you to be added to the list, let me say this, you have to donate a book. That's all it takes. It's one book you must donate. And the reason is we use that as a display so that we can encourage people to purchase your book. We also give away books to our young readers as well. We have free little libraries set up outside our bookstore. Typically that one is catered towards adult readers, but we have another one now. That's right, we have another one to put in front of this bookstore that we're going to only put books in there for young readers as well. So it's already here. We just got to put it together. So I got somebody helping me out with that to help me put that together. So I need my brothers and my men, my brothers out there that y'all watch me and kind of hang out. I need you to, hey, ooh, look who is here. Let me wave at my Basilisk. Hey, Basilisk, how you doing? All right, so let me tell you what has come in to the bookstore, okay? And I am so excited about it. I can't wait to read. So, baby, look at here. Look who has come out with a brand new book. Wow! Oh, look at that. Yes, yes, yes. Miss Jennifer Lewis, or Auntie Lewis as we call her. She has a book that's going to be released in August. You know I am so lit and excited about that, baby. And that dress is popping. And you know the color is gold in the background. So, yes, yes, ma'am. So, it won't be released until August. But, babe, I got it in my hand to read. This one I may get done by tonight because I'm a reader like that. And so I might read this because I'm so excited about that. It's titled Walking in My Joy in These Streets. Hopefully I didn't say job at the other one, but it's in my joy. So I love, love, love. And again, it's scheduled to be released in August. So I can't add this into somebody's calling me, my list. All right, so the next one, The Woman Could Fly by Megan Giddings. And look at this. This is nice. You know, I told somebody this the other day. I love to see abstract. That's the term I couldn't think of. I love to see abstract like this as a book cover. It's intriguing to me. And so, and very kind of gothic a little bit. So, anyway, this book is scheduled to be released in August as well. And it says, from Josephine Thomas has heard every conceivable theory about her mother's disappearance. That she was kidnapped, murdered, that she was a witch. The last charge is the most worrying as peculiar. Behavior raises suspicions, and a woman, especially a black woman, can find herself on a trial for witchcraft. So, interesting read. All right, so see what this is all about. But this is by Miss Megan Giddings. All right, another book that we received is Long Past Summer. Girl, look at that. See, I tell you, I love covers like this. This is so amazing to me. And this one, it says Long Past Summer, a novel, an ex-lover, an ex-friend, an explosive reunion. Interesting. And this is by Noe Kerwan. Hopefully I'm saying it correctly. Baby, let me put my glasses on so I can read. Okay, so, but don't you love that cover? Isn't it beautiful? Yes, yes, yes. I love whoever put this together. I like that background with the like the sun ray. You see that right there? That's what I'm talking about right there. So something for me to read. So probably have to get to this next week, but definitely going to read that. All right, another book, The Fame Game, an Insider's Playbook for Earning Your 15 Minutes by Raymond Hervey II. Okay, so this is Raymond Herman II. Someone, he's a legendary Hollywood manager and publicist. And so he's going to open up to about his experience in Hollywood. So for those of you who are trying to get your fame on and you want to go to Hollywood, this might be a good book to connect with and read and see what is that all about. Another book, hold on one second, Fruit Punch, a memoir by Kendra Allen. So it's not even a big book, not even thick. So I think I want to read this as well this weekend to see what she was born and raised in Dallas, Texas. Get out the front door. And she's the recipient of the 2018 Iowa Prize for Literary Nonfiction for her essay collection. I am going to read this, Kendra. And you know what? And I'm telling you, this might be a Kendra that I know. So I'm going to read this. So I think 2 books I'm definitely going to knock out before the end of Friday. And so she's definitely, those are the 2 books I think I can really commit to reading pretty quickly. I heard about this book coming out, so I'm glad to have it. The Thread Collectors, a novel by Shawnee J. Edwards and Allison Richmond. And this is scheduled again to be released in August. So nice, nice, nice. So probably my book to read sometime next week. Okay, so I think I have my 2 books for this week and 2 books for next week. I try to get about 3 or 4 books out per week, but I'm still in school. Okay, so I have to have my mind not so all over the place. So I try to manage 2 books per week while I'm still doing my schooling as well. All right, Michael W. Twitty, Kosher Soul is the title of it. He's the author of Cooking Gene. And so this looks interesting. You know, we're in Texas, and so of course in Texas we are grilling everything, baby. The grill came out probably around Easter, and so we're grilling vegetables, meat, whatever, everything, whatever you like to eat. So this is going to be something very interesting to see what he's talking about as well. All right, so now I want to say this real quick because some people have asked about, we talked about the children's reading program, and what I am excited about is that we have expanded our curation of books to include books written for children. And the reason why we did that is because, you know, if those of you who know us, there are 4 of us, Pemberton girls, and so 3 of the 4 of us have bookstores. And so one of my sister, her bookstore was like literally 2 blocks down the street from me. So, and her books were focused for children only. So what I was not going to do as the older sister. I was not going to compete against my younger sister, and so I just focused on books for adult readers. Well, she has moved to a bookstore into another city, and we talked about that. So because of that, and I do have people that come around and always ask for books in Duncanville for children, so I am adding to my collection books for children. So I'm telling you, I'm so excited about that, because if I tell you, people do an amazing work with illustrations and books for children, and like my sisters and I, we are very passionate about young people reading and being successful from an academic perspective, because we understand the importance of reading, writing, and math. And I'm a math person. I'm a math person. Now, you can't tell that, from my high school days, because in high school I was not a math person. But as I have gotten older and I like to count my coins, math has become one of my best friends. And I teach math here at my location, my GED prep program. But I also love to do the reading and the writing. That's very, very important. So let me talk about some of the newer books that are coming out, and then just talk about, again, reminding you about our program that we have that's coming up. So this is by the publisher HarperCollins, and the title of the book is Hold Them Close, A Love Letter to Black Children by Jamelia Tompkins Bigelow. Now look at this cover. This is amazing. I'm telling you, children's books have amazing book covers, illustrations. Isn't it just adorable? Oh my God, look at that. Oh my goodness. And look at the back of it. Yes, yes, yes. This doesn't come out probably until August, but we're definitely going to add this to our bookshelf. I love this. And I just love how, look at the inside of it. It's just, isn't it just beautiful? Just have, look at that. Oh my God, just hugs, hugs, love, love. I can't wait to get this and give this away. Let me tell you, I'm going to get one just to give it away to a beautiful child who I know will be blessed by a book like that. Another book for children is Black Gold by Laura Abui. And here it is, right here. Here's the book. And this is kind of cool. Let's see here. This is definitely for elementary kids. Look at all of the illustration. I tell you, boy, gifted people they are to put things together like this. So this is another book that we're going to add to our collection. And then the last one that is here is titled Shine Bright. And I am so excited about this book. Look at this book, and look at the young lady who put it together. She just so cute, so adorable. I love this. So this is her book, and this is distributed by HarperCollins children's book. So definitely excited about this book. Can't wait to get this book in our bookstore, on our bookshelf as well. And so look, I just want to show you some of the things that are in here. Look at that. So listen. All right, so now I'm just excited about, first of all, I love being in my bookstore. This is the place. Just my people have asked questions. Let me say this. Our new bookstore hours for the summer, we have this. Our bookstore is open Monday, Tuesday, and Thursdays from 12:30 to 4:30 p.m. And then on Saturdays, most Saturdays, we're here from 12:30 to 4:30. Now, Juneteenth, we won't be here. We won't be here that weekend because we have activities outside in the community that we're going to participate and support. This is the first year that we won't physically be here at the store, but there are some activities that I just was led to support on that Saturday, and so we will physically not be here, and I'm excited about that, but we'll be out in the community, okay? But typically we're here on Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturdays from 12:30 to 4:30 p.m. Myself or part of my team will be here to support you in the community. So if you want to come by the bookstore and just check it out, we would love for you to do that. We would love for you to come and support Enda's BOOKtique bookstore. Now, so don't forget, by Saturday, which is a day from tomorrow, after tomorrow, we're going to have the link where you can register your kiddos to participate in our reading program. All kiddos who are registered will receive a certificate of participation, because we definitely want to celebrate our young readers. Hey there. Hey, Neva. Thanks for joining. And we definitely want to celebrate our young readers. But then we're going to also have a gift for the top readers. Okay, so that information is already on our website for our elementary kiddos, for our middle school kiddos, and then for our high school kiddos. Okay, so the goal is to encourage reading. We will also be giving away books as well through different programs that we have here in the community that we're partnering with. So we're really excited about that. Now, if you want to donate to books and you say, hey, we want to participate, absolutely, you can do that. As I've shared, we are putting up, hopefully by this weekend, we're going to put up a little library in the front of our store. So we already have one that we give out books for adult readers, but we're going to have one that's going to be specifically for kiddos. So if you have kids that want to participate but you don't have funds or resources to get books, free books, we're going to have some books out there for you. But then you can also, which we encourage parents to please make sure that your child knows how to get a library card. That's really important. I know it sounds old school, old fashioned, but libraries have a lot of wonderful, amazing programs, and we're going to start posting about that information as well, because we partner with our local libraries with different activities. So parents, that is a great place to get your kids exposed to books and to love to read, to love to be part of books. So make sure you do that. If you're trying to find something to do for your kids, go to your local library's website, and they have a lot of amazing activities for young people to do that. I did that with my kiddos when they were little bitty kids. We did a lot of fun stuff as well. We're going to talk about all those things and put those on the website. Like I said, now that my sister and I, we kind of worked out some things, and I wanted to make sure that I'm always supporting her. We're going to add a page so that we can have different activities as it relates to literacy and supporting our kids for that. Someone also asked about our tutoring program. Again, I did lay that to rest because when my sister moved down the street, they were tutoring kids at their facilities. So I was like, well, cool, you doing kids, I do adults. And so that's how we worked it out. So for this summer, are we going to pick that back up? I'm not for sure because of scheduling, my schedule, and my team. We can only do so much, at a time. And there is an overwhelming demand for us to be at the schools locally. So I'm going to be back at the schools working with credit recovery programs to have students who are needing support so they can get on the right track as it relates to their academics. So we're working with schools right now. We still have our school that we do here for adult learners. So if you know someone who needs their GED, we are still doing that on Monday and Tuesday evenings. Registration is ongoing, and so we are definitely welcoming people to do that. We also have a free GED program for senior citizens. And this is for those who are 65 years or older. There is no fee, there is no cost. And so we definitely are welcoming that as well. So it's a lot going on here at the bookstore and at our school. I'm trying to breathe and keep going on with everything. So thank you all for joining. Thank you all for being so kind and for praying for us. And being so very, very supportive of all that we're doing. And again, if you want to know how can you be a partner with us, how you can support what we're doing, you can go to our website. Our website has a list of all of the programs that we're doing here through the bookstore and in partnership with the school that we have as well. All right, I got to get out of here. I've got some other stuff I got to take care of. But I can't wait to get back to you again. Thank you all for being so very kind. And if you can, make sure you like this video. Make sure you share this video. And make sure you do some comments in this video. But most importantly, support this bookstore. I love you.